Yo, what if I told you this device can hijack your computer in 3 seconds? You don't have to be a master hacker for it to open a terminal, run commands to steal your data, and then disappear without a trace. It does this by convincing your computer that it's just a simple keyboard. Well, I'm Jay Blanked, and this is the Flipper Zero. I wanted to see what its most infamous feature, BadUSB, could actually do. And what I found was both amazing and honestly a little terrifying. But before we dive in, I need to share a very important disclaimer. Everything I'm showing you today is intended for educational and ethical purposes exclusively. The goal is to learn about cybersecurity, understand vulnerabilities, and figure out how to protect ourselves. These techniques should never, under any circumstances, be used on devices you don't personally own or have explicit written permission to test. Using these tools irresponsibly can have serious legal and ethical consequences. We are here to build things up and learn, not to cause harm or break the law. Please be responsible. So, what actually is a BadUSB attack? Well, the idea is actually pretty simple. When you plug the flipper in, your computer doesn't see a storage drive or a cute toy dolphin. It sees a keyboard, a human interface device, or HID for short. And since our computers are designed to trust keyboards, they'll listen to pretty much whatever that keyboard has to say. The catch? This keyboard can type thousands of words per minute, running pre-written scripts in the blink of an eye. These scripts, written in a language called Ducky script, can basically do anything you could do with your own two hands, just automated and crazy fast. You just load a simple text file onto the Flipper's SD card, plug it in, and let it run. And for those looking to push the boundaries, custom firmware like Momentum comes with extended BadUSB options, offering more advanced tools and greater customization. Well, let me show you what I mean. We'll go over 5 examples that demonstrate its power, ranging from harmless fun to potentially scary. Let's start with a classic Hello World demonstration. Now, this one is called Demo Mac OS, which I believe comes installed even on the official firmware. Inside the BadUSB menu, click Demos, then scroll down, pick the script for your system, and then click OK to run it. And as you may have noticed, it doesn't even have to connect over USB. It could do it over Bluetooth, which is what I had to do to show you the progress on the screen. But in seconds, it opened a text editor, typed out hello world, drawed a little dolphin, and left a link for more information. It's a simple, fun way to see the power of automated keystrokes firsthand. But BadUSB isn't just for pranks, it can be genuinely useful. For instance, the demo folder also contains a script to install QFlipper, which is the app I'm using to display the Flipper screen on my Mac, and is the official companion app for the device made by Flipper devices themselves. So let's close out of this. And when you click run, it does this. This shows how BadUSB can speed up repetitive tasks. For someone who sets up multiple computers often, a script like this could be a huge time saver, automating the installation of essential software. Okay, but now we're moving beyond simple tricks. This next script is designed for pure disruption. You just click run and the flipper gets to work. It instantly opens the computer's terminal, types out a single command to turn off the Wi-Fi, and hits enter. Just like that, I'm disconnected from the internet. Imagine this in an office environment. It's not stealing data, but it's causing immediate chaos and confusion to connected devices. This is where things start getting seriously invasive. What if an attacker wants to see what you're working on? Well, with this script, the flipper can take a silent screenshot of your entire desktop and save it as a PNG file. The entire process takes less than 2 seconds. The attacker can then come back to retrieve that file. If you had a sensitive document, a private email, or a password manager open, they would have a perfect copy of it. And for our final, most advanced example, let's look at data exfiltration. This script automates the process of fetching information from a website. When you run it, it opens a terminal, uses a command to scrape the entire contents of a web page, and saves it to a text file on the desktop. To prove it worked, the script then opens the text file to display the downloaded information. Now, while this demo uses a public website, a malicious actor could easily adapt it to scrape an internal company network, a local file, or a private server, making off with sensitive data before anyone even notices. If you're learning something new and this is blowing your mind a little, do me a favor and hit that like button. It's a huge help for the channel and it's free. So how do you protect yourself from this? Well, the best defense is also the simplest. Don't plug random USB devices into your computer. Seriously, if you find a flash drive in a parking lot, just leave it there. Don't let curiosity get the best of you. And for companies, security can be layered. You can use software to shut down USB ports or create whitelists that only approved devices to connect. And always lock your computer when you walk away from it. A locked screen is your best friend against a quick physical attack, since most bad USB scripts are useless if they can't get past the login page. The reality is, your antivirus software isn't looking for a keyboard that's typing suspiciously fast. It's designed to look for bad files on a storage device. BadUSB completely sidesteps that by exploiting the trust we automatically give our keyboards. Well, the Flipper Zero's BadUSB feature is an incredible tool. It perfectly demonstrates a security weakness that exists in pretty much every computer on the planet. In the right hands, it's a fantastic gadget for learning and automation. But as we've seen, it also shines a bright light on a serious risk that everyone should be aware of. So be smart, stay safe, and think twice before you plug something in. If you want to explore more of the world of Flipper Zero and the upcoming Flipper 1, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. I'm Jay Blanked. Thanks for watching. Peace.